Standing pouches have become popular with a lot of us working from home and wanting to conserve real estate on our desks while keeping our stuff organized. I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video, we're going to be comparing both of these, which I have tested. We have the Air Slim Pouch here in 3 different colors, and we have the Bellroy Standing Pouch, both the regular and plus size. So let's get into the comparison. All right, so we have the Bellroy Standing Pouch on this side, both the regular size and the plus size. And then we have the Air Slim Pouch on this side. And there's quite a bit of difference between these two, but they both kind of achieve a similar thing, which is a pouch that stands up on your desk. So we're gonna compare every little detail between both of these coming up here right now. Let's start off with the outside. So you can see there's a little bit different dimensionality. I'm gonna move the plus to the side for now, and I'll bring that back in later just to kind of show you. But the standing pouch lies completely flat, okay? And there's a gusset here at the bottom. When you start to fill this up, it can expand, which is kind of cool. And it's also a little bit more, less long and thin. It's a little bit more square too. Same with the plus version here as well, versus the Air is kind of a little bit longer and less tall. All right, so there we go. Shuffling pouches here. Put that on that side. Okay, so that's kind of the main difference with the construction here is you're really not going to be able to flatten out the Air much, but the Bellroy gets pretty much completely flat. Now, there is a handle up here at the top, which is very similar. I do like where the Bellroy one is anchored a little bit better because it goes on both sides. The Air one is just on the back corner, which is fine as well. But yeah, I just like that it's a little bit more stable. You can see that the Air is like skewing, even when it's empty, skewing a little bit to the side, whereas the Bellroy is completely centered. And of course, Bellroy, you got that leather accent there, and then this strap also folds over to make it a little bit easier to grab onto and to hang on stuff. It almost acts as like a little bit of padding to make it softer for your hand. Air kind of has this seatbelt-like material, no folding over, which I think, again, is totally fine, especially for something of this size. But yeah, provides a different look and feel overall. But both have handles there if you want to hang it up or grab it. Not much going on in the back. We've got the Air branding here at the bottom, and then the Bellroy branding is here diagonally right there. Zipper at the top. So let's kind of set both of these up. Bellroy uses leather accents, so it just kind of gives that more heritage and polished feel. One thing I don't like about the Bellroy is that this is actually inside of the pouch, so it doesn't seal completely off. And I don't love that, like, if you don't zip it up all the way, there's just going to be like a little bit of a hole there. So if you have like smaller items, they could possibly slip out, like a really small dongle, say something like this. I mean, that can just, slip right in there. It's probably not going to slip out, but like it's just more of like a peace of mind thing, just that the Air, is completely sealed pretty much. So the Bellroy just opens from the top, and then it's basically just a zipper straight across. So then you get access to everything inside. Just pull that out of there. Yeah, you get access to everything inside, and it just kind of stands up on its own as well. Now the Air has this sort of horseshoe style zipper, and that really opens up. I mean, you can really see what's going on in here. So, and it still stands up straight depending on how you have it packed. In the quick hit video, I did have like the other kind of review video we did for this, I had a battery bank here and it was kind of flopping it over when everything else was empty. But overall, it's like pretty structured and pretty stable. And the Bellroy is too. But these are a little bit different. So Bellroy is just basically kind of like a top loader if we're putting it in backpack terms, and Air Slim Pouch has this kind of horseshoe zipper style. Now, as far as organization goes, I mean, both YKK zippers, both high quality zippers. Air's got, reverse coil here, Aquaguard here in the front, and Bellroy's just got what I believe is, reverse coil here as well. So that's a nice touch. Yeah, opening them straight up, Bellroy has these mesh dividers on two sides, which I dig. They're pretty stretchy. They're not gonna like grip anything in there which is fine. These are both kind of more like casual pouches. So they're both not gonna like grip anything in there super great, but I do like that segmentation and I like the mesh better. Air's got that as well on this side. Kind of a different mesh, feels a little bit more robust than Bellroy has. Bellroy's a little bit softer, and I like that Air's got this reinforcement here at the top as well. Now on the other side, Air has these liner pockets, which I cover these more in our other videos, so make sure to check those out. And then Bellroy, that's about it for Bellroy. I mean, they've got this like little kind of divider pocket here too, if you want to add some more stuff on the side. But other than that, pretty sparse, pretty minimal, kind of just like dump your stuff inside. Air's got, yeah, 2 liner divider pockets, this zippered pocket inside, which I love a zippered pocket, especially for small dongles. You know, small dongles in here, I would have to put inside of like a smaller pouch, whereas small dongles in the Air, you can toss it right in that zippered area, which is nice. And then, yeah, divider pocket on the back of that, very similar to the Bellroy's standing pouch. Also, Air has another pocket on the outside with self-locking Aquaguard Ykk zippers. That's good for like pens. So you can stick those in, they can be separate. If I'm pulling up the Plus here, let me pull that up. Very, very similar style, just a little bit larger. And let me just pull that out of there. You've got 2 mesh divider pockets, one in the middle here for a pen or something, or a stylus or something of that nature, which is great. Big empty space. I mean, this thing gets really big. We can just toss the Air one right in there pretty much. And then a divider pocket on the side. So, you know, I don't really like this bigger one. I kind of wish had a little bit more organization. The Air is kind of sized seemingly in between these two, and it has a lot more organization internally. So I personally like that in a pouch, especially with the slots. I'm not like a big fan of like bungees to like tie cords down, or elasticated loops to tie cords down, but I do like a little bit more segmentation personally with the Air. But yeah, there you have it. 2 simple pouches, I think, that have come in style with the work from home trend. And what's really great about these is you can have them next to you on your desk or your kitchen table or wherever it is that you're working, on top of a file cabinet, you know, wherever you can get work done. And I like that these can be next to you, they can stand up, and they don't take up too much real estate on the table. So there you have it. Check out more information on both of these pouches over at packhacker.com. We have videos on each. This was just the comparison. We'll leave a link down in the description below, and we'll also include the best buying options that help support our channel at no additional cost to you over on our website. Thanks for checking this out. We'll see you in the next video.